Ahoy fellas, this is Frankie Day, back again YouTube. This is Update Ski Report number 5 of Arron Newlands Trainer Aircraft Group Build, featuring my old Lindbergh 148 scale Boeing Stearman Kaydet trainer. And she is now complete and finished, with the exception of the rigging wire. I decided not to go ahead and put the rigging wire on it. Maybe one of these days I might do it. Maybe, on the other hand, I may not. So, part of me, half of me says I should. The other part of me says I don't worry about it. But so I'm going to go ahead and not do it. Don't put the rigging on it. One thing, I got a lot of builds coming up, and so actually she's all done. I get the pilots all painted up and started to put the pilots in there, but there's one thing I didn't compensate for the pilots, because I had a joystick and all the detail I put inside the cockpit. Didn't leave room for the pilots to get in there. I was assuming at the time when I constructed the cockpit floor, when I scratched it out, that the pilots would fit there. They fit at first though, but when I started sticking them in there, they didn't fit. So, oh boy, all that work lost with the pilots. So, I'm sorry, Bill. I promise on the next one I have the pilots installed, buddy. And so here she is, folks. She's all done. All yellow instead of Stearman blue with yellow wings, as the Army Air Corps used. And this is all yellow. This is the United States Navy, circa 1940. And the Stearman Kaydet was a very, very docile airplane, a great trainer aircraft. It was one of the airmen's favorites aircraft of all time, and a lot of them are still existing today in private collectors. And after the war, they were used as crop dusters, and private collectors used them as for their own private collections that they used. And this is an old model, folks, and I just bought a new one from Revell, and the Revell supersedes this quite greatly. A lot more detail, a lot more better than this kit. But like I say, this is an old kit, fellas, you know, and it was something from the old school days when I was knocking them out. And for a kit that's over 50 years old, it's not bad. It's not that bad of a kit. And it leaves a lot to desire in some way. If you like to do some scratch building and that stuff, this kit's for you. The stars and meatballs have been applied on top of the wing and under the wing. And I'll rotate that lazy Susan a little bit. I got the engine all painted up. I spent about 3 hours on the engine. A couple coats of black, a wash of aluminum, and I gave some highlights of brown with the exhaust baffles that come out through behind the cylinder heads. And the landing gear struts are all yellow, with the oleo with the scissors links that are where the tires are at, all painted aluminum. Back off and give you guys a little thumbs up, and there's Lord Ho-Ho right there with a thumbs up, and we'll zoom in and finish up the video, fellas. And okay, right now, guys, I'm debating on starting on that Super Cub PA-18 trainer version and make another continuation of Arron Newlands trainer aircraft group build, featuring my 132nd Cub. I think I'll go ahead and start that and get that going. And good old Freddy's supposed to send decals in by this Friday, so one day next week I should be getting the decals. I can finish up the SBD, and that'll complete the Matchbox group build, Arron's Newlands Matchbox group build, featuring my Matchbox 132nd scale dotless. So I'll pretty well catch up with everything, guys. I gotta get that video. I gotta get the Arizona shaken up. So I'll think I'll start the Arizona probably next week and start making some daily videos on that. And give you guys a thumbs up and a wave off, and it's time for you to get out of here right now. This is a short video, let you know that it's all done and complete. Thank you, Arron, for letting me do part 2 of your build, sir, of your group build. And thank you very much for giving me extra time. I could do the third and the last one of your group build, featuring my Revell PA-18 Super Cub. Thanks for tuning in, boys. Catch you next time. Thanks, fellas. Goodbye, boys.